Hi besties, get ready with me for my 4-year business anniversary shoot. While I get ready, I will be telling you guys all about how I got into the industry. I actually get this question a lot. Get into brows, why did you start a business? Who, what, when, where, why, how? So first and foremost, I have to give credit where credit is due. My entire family is actually full of hustlers. If it's not owning a business, it's just being a hustler. So I've always been inspired to be my own boss. A question that I get a lot too is, what was your last job? I had actually worked at an office as a project coordinator at a solar company place. You definitely always have to be open to opportunities and know that they're actually opening up doorways for you, even if it's not exactly what you're wanting to do. So while I was actually at that job, I was working 9 to 5. I was a university student and I was taking clients at 6 p.m. Because I was a minority, especially as a female, having a degree just was really important to me. So I was not about to not go to school in order to fulfill this full-time job, at least where I was in my life at that point. So I knew that when I graduated college, I wanted to already have my business established. I also remember being in college during COVID and everybody, it kind of became a trend where people were opening up businesses. I almost felt like, oh my gosh, no, people are doing what I wanted to do, right? But you guys have to understand that the opportunities that are for you, nobody can take. You can't fall into the victim of society where you don't have the things that you want, because at the end of the day, you are the creator of your own life. Anyway, so being a boss woman, I knew was in my cards. But what I also knew was that it's not just a overnight success journeys. And baby, let me tell you, you're never gonna be fully prepared for full-time entrepreneur, CEO, running a business. My goal into entering the industry, I didn't just want to open up a business just to open up a business. You wanted to do something that was kind of going to stem off of my degree, which is family human development, which stems off of a lot of psychology. So baby, me and mental health are like this. Without your mental health, physically, you would not be showing up for yourself. So take care of your mental health. I wanted to spread awareness into self-love. I wanted to give confidence. I wanted you to just feel good walking out of my studio. And actually that doesn't change. That mission and that reason as to why has not changed. It has always remained the same. I named my business Beauty Bar because I also knew that I wanted to be the girl that offered multiple services. It's okay that your goals change. When I first wore makeup, I did not wear mascara. I wore that e.l.f. duo powder. I don't know if you guys remember. The next service that I am going to offer is going to be brows, because wow, brows not only frame your face, but you wear it every single day and it is such a confidence booster. Look good, feel good, you know what I mean? I ended up making a business move to take my first brow lamination course. I will say it opened up doors for me. It opened up opportunities. The curriculum was definitely very different at the time. I didn't know how to do a lot of the things that I know now, but that is why investing in your education is so important. The objective was to get out of college and already just kind of have something going for me, right? Something to really work on. I did not have the money to invest in the course. My body sculpting course was $3,000, girl. COVID and college, I did not have the money. But Kris Jenner says, when somebody tells you no, you're asking the wrong person. I'm not the kind of girl to ask anybody for help, especially money, guys. I had some money saved up, but I still needed probably if I really wanted to get it up and running, I still needed another $2,000, I was also going through a very personal transition with my family. So I knew my mom was not the person that was going to be able to give me money because, again, just things weren't where they are now. I had asked my dad for money, right? Because, 401k things, whatever. The answer was no, not because he didn't want to help. It was just really hard for him to tell me no too, because the money just was not there. There wasn't any money. It really hurt me when my dad wasn't able to help me, but at the time, I didn't really understand why. I'm never gonna forget the moment that I realized too, where it's just because he didn't have the $3,000 for you doesn't mean that he didn't help you. Again, now I've asked 2 people for help and I'm not the kind of girl that asks. So my last resort was my Nino, right? My handsome Nino. Shout out to him. He did, I remember going there and oh my gosh. Okay, I was very much in the real world. All the money that I was making was going to bills. I wasn't living with my parents. I had been out of the house since I was 18 years old, and the money that we had made was just for bills, baby. Wanted to ask for help. And just because you ask for help doesn't mean you're helpless, babe. And the thing is, I knew my Nino had money. He might have not been a millionaire, but I knew he had a few money saved, He's just always been smart with his money, I would say. I went and I asked. He told me that he would be able to deposit the next day. As I got into the cart, money had been sent. He sent me the money, and I just remember feeling all my dreams are coming true because I had that money there. The goal wasn't hey, can you give me money? The goal was, hey, can you let me borrow money? I'm going to pay you back. I knew I had to be successful. I'll pay you back just in payment. Mind you, he never charged me, and I wasn't on a monthly thing. I would send him money whenever I could. And when I graduated college, I still ended up owing him money, and I knew that, and he obviously knew that. I didn't have the money as fast as I thought I wanted to have the money, right? But I respect him so much for never being on my butt about it. He always saw the potential, and he's always been in my life. And he did baptize me, so he has to love me, right? I remember the moment that I graduated college. Mind you, I had already been sending some kind of payments. I'm just gonna keep it real. I probably sent him $800 in a span of 6 months. I graduated college. Obviously, he went to my graduation. We went to his house after because they had a little party for me, or just a little cake. Whispers into my ear. He goes, "No me debes nada." And he's just such a he's such a clown, you know what I mean? He's always been so funny. And he goes, "No me debes nada." So you mean to tell me I get to get out of college without that debt? I didn't have to owe him anything, and I knew it was genuine. And for me, I'm the kind of person that would be no, let me pay you back. But baby, I just accomplished graduating college. I knew he was proud, and I knew he genuinely just wanted to do that for me. So that was his college gift to me, and I will forever be so grateful. You have no idea. Honestly, to wrap it up, Kylie, babe, I'm running low. Just kidding. Guys, really quick, I did not get my lashes done like I would have usually for the shoot, and I don't have any lash glue. I have so many lashes, but I don't have lash glue. I don't know, I kind of think I'm just gonna go with the natural mascara look and the bold brow. Made it this far. I just want to let you know how much I truly love you, besties. So thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I love you so much, and I wouldn't be at 4 years without you guys.